Hey everybody, Casey here, and welcome back to the Simpsons Tapped Out. It's snowing! And do you know what that means? No, it's not the Xmas event, it's actually 2018. It's a brand new year, and that actually got me thinking. When was the last time I've shown you all the characters I've collected? Answer: September 2015. It's been 2 years since I actually did another video for this, so I thought this is a perfect opportunity because a new event is just around the corner. Nobody's doing anything. Bit of fair warning before I jump into this though, this is going to be a fairly long video, so you may want to take a break, or you can just grab some popcorn, sit back and relax as I go through every single character I've collected in the 5 years in the Simpsons Tapped Out. Now in order to actually make that happen, you just have to click the little X down below, click the little box, click the trophy beside the box, and there we go. So of course I'm going to start with the whole Simpsons family. Why would you not? But we got Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, Grandpa, and Maggie. Maggie was actually the final character to be released, and it took a long time for them to actually put them in the game, which is really strange because they're a very well-known character, right? But the great thing about the characters, when you put it down, you get to do a mini game that every 16 or 17 hours allows you to play a game. After 3 times of winning, you get donuts. A Bouvier Family! Fun fact about the character on the far right there, they are Jay. They actually end up taking over the Quickie Mart. They're the younger generation of who's old school. They butt heads. Very interesting episode, I thought. The Flanders Family. Stupid Flanders, Maud, and the children. Show of hands. Does anybody want a non-ghost version of Maud Flanders? I sure do. We got the Van Houtens, and here's something interesting about this particular category. There's no Millhouse. Now, Millhouse is in a different category. It still makes sense for them, but it makes even more sense to be in here. We got Kirk Lewin, which is a premium character, and the far character, Uncle something. I don't know why I can't remember, but they are in the game. They come with a plane. They do have voices. It's a pretty cool character. The Bouvier Family. Oh gosh. The Bouvier Family. Selma, Grandma Bouvier, and Patty. The way I know who is who is Patty wears pink. Now, if she's not wearing pink, I go Patty wears puffy hair. Anything beyond that, I have no clue. But I remember, and I actually associate things with colors. Because everybody has a way of learning different things. I go with color coordination. Or, like, Patty wears pink. Kyle creates content. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but that's how I remember things. The Hibbert Family. Got them all there. Another fun fact about the character on the far right, they are not actually in the show. Well, at least in appearance. That was 100% created by the developer. Also, by the way, the check marks mean I've collected everybody in that category. Speaking of Millhouse, they're there with the kids. And this is the first category, I believe, where I don't have everybody. Yeah, I am missing Brendan, which is a brand new character that was just recently released limited time. They actually are voiced by Ed Sheeran. Parody of La La Land, by the way. More kids. What are you doing to me? We've got Bart and Millhouse's ex-girlfriend. I don't remember her name now. It's not Gina, not Becky. It's somebody. It's Greta. That's who it is. Laura Powers. There's Gina. And who am I missing? I'm missing Sophie and Bart Mozart. I don't remember the actual name of the costume, or is it a character? Spuckler Kids. There's all the family there. Don't tell me to name them because I don't know who's who. Toughies. We got Jimbo, who is a premium character. Shauna as well. And I think everybody else might be freemium. I think. We got the villains. Basically everybody but the rich Texan. That is a premium character as well. All the school workers here as well. Lunch Lady Doris. Bombardment. And Willie's rival? They look familiar, but it's been a while. Listen up, you little freaks. More school workers. Miss Hoover and the conductor dude. I can't remember, but they're premium. Churchy Joes. Rachel Jordan, by the way, on the far right is a guild deal, and they came with Praiseland. Remember the sketch that Maud drew in her little sketchbook? You know, it would have been better if they actually released, a non-ghost version of Maud there. Just saying. Oh, oldies. Good old oldies. And of course it starts with good old Agnes and Jasper and Chester J. Lampwick, and I'm still missing the sneak dude, and the curator for Jebediah Springfield. Civil servants, I've got them all, I think. No, I'm not. I'm missing the doggy still. Even 2 years later, I still miss the dog. I think they might be an NPC. I know they cost donuts. Still don't have them. Finally on to a check mark with the business owners. Got them all. Of course you gotta start with the comic book guy and Mo and all the rest. Roscoe is pretty cool. He's got a voice. They come with the steel mill. More business owners. Got to do with the casino. I believe he was actually in my game back in 2015 as well when I did the video. Just gonna keep going. Plant workers. Of course, we got good old Mindy Simmons. And one of my favorites, good old Grimy. Good old Ruth Powers as well. C-list celebrities. Ken Brockman is a C-list celebrity? I thought he would be an A-list celebrity in Springfield. And I'm still missing, you know, the Bumblebee dude, and of course, Arnie Pie. I think Arnie Pie, though, actually is in the vault, so you have to wait for them to pop up, unfortunately, to get them. Miss Springfield, oh my goodness, I still love this event with the wacky day and the snakes and everything of that nature. For the love of criminy, how do I not remember her name? It comes with the Brawl Bar. I remember what it comes with. What's the heck's her name? I remember the episode. I remember the fact when she comes in for 2 seconds and a cameo. Here's blank blank. What have you been up to? I spent last night in a ditch. And of course, Bleeding Gums Murphy, which was the character we had wanted for such a long time. Finally got them. B-list celebrities was Krusty, Duffman, Booberella, Dredrick Tatum, Wolf Castle, and the list goes on and on. Oddballs? Is Herbin really an oddball? Yeah, I guess he would be. He can be kind of wacky sometimes. There's the Squidport dude. Yes! Mr. Sparkle! I ended up actually getting a little decoration of Mr. Sparkle for Christmas, just this past year. More oddballs? Boy, I'm missing a lot of them. Pretty crazy that I'm missing Dr. Nick Riviere, but I am. There's Princess Cashmere. There's Becky, and there's Jacques. I'm missing a lot of characters in that particular category. Squeaky Voice Teen and Mole Man. That's kind of a strange category name, but there they are right there. Who am I missing that's wise guy? You tell me. I'm pretty sure I have all of them. Don't I? Oh, I'm missing you. Yeah, I'm missing the main guy. Oh, I'm missing you also. Johnny Tightlips. Boy, oh boy. Barflies? Well, I got all of them, obviously. Just Barney, huh? Helpful guest stars. There's Kamiko. I think Kamiko actually came out during a Christmas episode tie-in, I believe. Probably a couple years back at least. Maybe even like 4 years ago at least, or something like that. Then of course I'm missing the Mary Poppins ripoff there. Crazy Cat Lady. They really dropped the ball with the princess there. She ended up actually being, her level anyway, was way back with the Krusty Land. Nobody goes to the Krusty Land, but I think they were just trying to get people to go to it more. And after that, nobody went to it again. Matt Groening, I really wish they would have done more with that particular creator character. There was so much they could have done with it, but they didn't really do much with it. Good old Weird Al as well. Legal Eagles. Judge and Blue Lawyer. Animals and Pets. I'm still missing Santa's Little Helper? That's crazy. And Professor Frink's Robot. There's a turkey. Raccoon. There's a bird. There's a drone. All sort of stuff. These are all, I believe, NPCs, I believe. Even more? We got Snowball and the little hamster. The hamster was from an episode tie-in. I remember that. Exotic animals and pets. So more NPCs. Well, some of them are NPCs. Stampy, of course, is not. Stampy, actually, you get Stampy from visiting neighbors. Go visit neighbors. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about if you don't have them yet. And there's a lot. There's a good old Space Coyote who is voiced by Johnny Cash. I loved Johnny Cash a lot. I was nowhere near old enough when they did their music way back in the day, but I always loved his lyrics and his voice and everything. And of course we got the Squid. Octopus squid. What is this difference? I don't know. We got the Funzos. Missing all the Funzos. They're NPCs. I've never cared about them, honestly. They've been out since the very beginning. Got all the mascots. We got the Capital City Goofball, Coco Beanie, and the football dude. With this particular character, there is Rosa, I believe, which is an NPC. The other two are characters. And you go down the list. I'm missing a bunch of them as well. Jebediah Springfield and the Shelbyville dude. I believe the only way to get these particular characters is to actually spend real money. They come in donut bundles. Irishman? Oh yeah, that would make a lot of sense. I forgot. I'm like, who else is an Irishman? I'm like, yeah, the little leprechaun dudes. Easter 2014. My most hated of all Easters. Oh boy, I think this is the one with the spinning wheel, I think. And yeah, these are them there. I don't really need to say too much about them. 4th of July. Off the bat, of course, you gotta start with a good old Rex Banner. Rex Banner, I believe, was the very first character in the first 4th of July update ever, I believe. Abraham Lincoln, you go down the list. What they've been doing ever since then is they've been releasing presidents. And there's a fair amount of presidents we've gotten now. Looks like we're jumping into the very first Treehouse of Horror. All of these are NPCs, by the way. Another Treehouse of Horror. The first particular character is an actual character. The other two are NPCs as well. Aliens. King, Kodos, of course. The one on the far right, though, they actually were released in 2017's Halloween events. Zombies! Good old zombies! They are all NPCs. Another Treehouse of Horror. We got the Space Mutants. I don't remember the Bart's brother in that Halloween episode, so I'll just call you Bort. And the rest. What else we got? More Halloween stuff. Am I still missing all those characters? I guess I am. I guess they were just costume skins to help in the event. I don't recognize the one that we just had with Homer there. I really don't. More costume skins. Trees of Horror, there's a dancing donut. One of the better animations in this game is the one with the princess there. Where they actually have Smithers, I believe. It's pretty fun. Yet another Treehouse of Horrors. And I don't have any of them. That's crazy. They must all be NPCs. They must be. Because if they were a character, at least I would probably have one of them. And we've got the final one here. Good old Werewolf Flanders. There's Death. There's Gravedigger Billy. The fish dude is a premium character, by the way. Thanksgiving! Oh my goodness, Thanksgiving. I think the laser costume was 2013. The Flanders, Puritan Flanders, was it 2015? Gee, I don't know, man. Everything runs together for me. But those are those characters anyway. Oh man, Holiday 2013. That is a long ways away. You're fired! And the Grubbly Grubbly Goo, or Rumbly Rumbly Roo, or whatever. Winter 2014. Got the Winter Dude who comes with a Winter Cave. That was a premium character back in the day. And all the rest are NPCs. Winter 2015. And there's these. Nothing needs to be said about them. What about the rest? Maggie Simpson has a costume. I don't know if that was the first one. I don't think it was. There's the Wiccans, which I still don't have. Then we got that priest dude who's like, my name is Casey, and I don't know what to do. And finally we got Winter 2017. That was Montgomery Burns' girlfriend. Otto. This is very recent. People also know exactly what all these are from. Boardwalk Performers, they're actually from the Squidport. I'm not even going to look at those. Yes, I'm going to skip them. I don't care. Krusty Land mascots. Oh, they really wasted the Krusty Land in this, man. They really, really did. I really wish they would have brought the Krusty Land to the actual town. Like have it in a corner or something. That would have been pretty cool. Whacking Day. Such a cool event. Got the snake. They're all NPCs, by the way, I believe. Stonecutters. These are all Stonecutters. They actually brought the Stonecutters back recently as well. I do actually have the Arnie Pie skin, but I don't have Arnie Pie, so I can't actually do one and get the other. You gotta have the original character first before you can unlock the costume. Even more stone cutters. These are all of them there. There's a lot of them. Even more stone cutters. I don't need to show them to you. You get an idea how it works. Clash of Clones? Clash of Clones, of course, is a parody of Clash of Clans. These are all of them here. I remember when it first came out, a lot of people were like, nah. They didn't really like it. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty creative. I really liked the wizard Marge. She has a couple of really awesome animations for that. Ah, the superheroes. And of course, you gotta start with Radioactive Man and Fallout Boy. And the Piggy. Missing a few of the others as well, which I believe are NPCs. And there's Pie Man. There is good old Fruit Batman. Fallout Boy again. There's another costume for Maggie, Dingo, whatever the heck his name is. Now the reason we actually have so many of these characters is because we actually had 2 superhero events. They released another one, and they released a whole bunch of other characters we never got in the first time around. Like more of these, for example. And these are all the different Terwilligers. There's a whole bunch, obviously. I think I have everybody. Yes, I've got everybody. Mutants! Oh, I'm missing the ones on the far there. They're all NPCs. Every single one of these are NPCs. Sporty Simpsons. These are all the different characters here. Sporty Oldies, man. One of my all-time favorite classic episodes with all the actual voiced baseball players. Sporty Tough Guys. You've actually got a costume skin for Dredrick Tatum, which is quite a rarity. Also Duncan as well. Got the Pinballs. And I'm still missing Burns and Moe. Got the monorail, which was a very heavily requested event that people wanted for the longest time. It actually allows you to build a monorail around your entire town. Such a cool concept. Glad they finally listened. Put it in. Trash of the Titans. Good old Jesse Grass has a very fun animation with the Krusty Burger. Deep Space Homer. This is actually an episode they turned into a mini update. The great thing about this is if the show actually ends up stopping one day, they can actually just release episodes and turn them into mini updates. Like this. Casino stuff, what is this for? Oh yeah, I forgot about Homer and Ned's wives. You go down the list, there's good old Nessie, and for some reason there's a mascot chip. Criss Angel, there's a dude on the far there. Volunteer Fire Department? Remember that episode where they start stealing everything? Old West Simpsons? This was an event, I believe. Yes, it was. Another Maggie Simpson costume there. That one actually is premium. Old West Partners? What the heck? Oh yeah, I remember all these. There's a tumbleweed, and I don't remember the dude on the far there. Is that the Cookie? Does that sound familiar, people? Cookie? Old West Villains? I don't need to show you those. West Dubner. Springfield Games. This was for the Olympics. And we got Pin Lisa. The dancing mascot dude. I forget his name. There's Stephen Hawking, there's older future Bart, and President Lisa, and Rockstar Maggie, I believe? Rockstar Maggie is awesome. They've got a cool like stadium thing, and when you put them on the animation, so neat with all the different lights that go everywhere. Because it's Rockstar related. Homer the Heretic, Brother Faith Revival or something like that, and there's of course Rabbi Kristofsky. The Great Gatsby was another episode tie-in. This was it a guild deal? It was really expensive though, if I remember. Foreigners. Oh man, that's hitting the old school noggin. Wow, just keeps going, man. Secret Agents. The character there was voiced by Bryan Cranston. The second character was Sutherland. Keith Sutherland, I think. Oh yeah, Homer with the big hat, and then Apu loses his job, and then James Woods guest stars. Secret Villains. You're gonna die now. Now that's not actually the original Hank Scorpio, that's the Hank Scorpio costume. Still one of my favorite all-time episodes though. So good. You go down the list. Bunch of NPCs as well. University nerds. Now this was actually a guild deal, and for some reason every time I do guild deal videos, it gets a lot of dislikes. I don't know why. Is it just because people can't believe I'm spending so many donuts or what? I don't know. But for some reason, they always get a lot of dislikes, blah blah blah. We got prehistorians. I think they're all NPCs, I think. Oh, you got the Screaming Caterpillar. Sun Worshippers. And I think that was wasn't this from a Halloween episode? Swashbucklers? What the heck? Oh yeah, that's the one, the Halloween one. Where it's like, I'm sorry Mr. Blackbeard, but this is the last chair. And it's like a high chair. Bountiful bosom is my lady. Springfield Pride, I don't remember the names, the first two characters, and then there was a costume for Waylon. That's pretty cool. Homerpalooza Rock 2017. Wow, 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 look at all these characters. Sungazer, I believe. That's such a catchy song, by the way. They actually released an original song for that episode. I can't sing it because I can't sing, but it's so catchy. There's more. Alaska, Nebraska, there's the dude. Lieutenant Smash. And a dancing robot who I don't remember who's that from. Homerpalooza again. Hip Hop. Homerpalooza attendees, they're all NPCs. Country Fair 2017, which was, I believe, a mini update. But of course you got the winner with the Lisa costume. We got Amber Dempsey and her on the right. The Simpsons was a episode 10, I believe. Yeah, I don't have any of them. More Trias of Horror Kids, huh? Of course, this is a parody of Harry Potter. And as we go down the list, we got the adults, Gray Stash. Oh, Gray Stash. How could Gray Stash die, man? And we got Lord Monty Mort and Slithers, I believe. Trolls. Pests. More Thanksgiving with another Lisa Simpson costume where they developed that app or whatever. What was the app's name, though? Ah, there's some trivia for you. I should remember it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't remember what it is, though. And finally, the final two categories. The BS League. And these are all of them there with Santa. And there is Jack Frost. And there is Jesus, which is a very recent guild deal. Very expensive, but it comes with a really, really cool, like, building or whatever. Stairway to Heaven is actually what it is. And the buck stops here. Mini updates. There, right there. And that is officially it. Wow. I hope you guys were able to get through this. This is going to probably be the most boring video we've ever done. But that is everything I've collected in the 5 years. November 2012 was when I started. You do the math. And I think I'm probably not going to do another one of these for quite some time. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And if you have, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. My name is Casey, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye, guys.